Christina's House was actually founded on April 14th, 2012, but God placed the vision on my heart in 2010. I was a full-time manager, nurse manager at Bay State, and that was really a 24/7 position. But I couldn't get the thought out of my head. I couldn't get the thought. I kept hearing, what about the women? What about the kids? We decided that we would start looking at homes in the area, not to buy them. We only had $800 in the bank. And I can remember going outside and we prayed at Madison Avenue, and someone from the board came up to me and said, how much faith do you have? And I said, I have enough faith to move a mountain. And then suddenly realized my first mountain was in front of me. But I had always had faith in the Lord, and always, and to this day, I talk about this isn't my mission, it's His mission. And so if it truly is His mission, He's going to make sure it succeeds. So whatever we do, if we do in faith, He will honor that, and He has honored it for the last 10 years. The first applicant for the house, actually, it was a school teacher who knew that one of her students was homeless in her class, and she heard the advertisement on the queue and gave me a call.
She must have asked him what was going on, and I think he told her by mistake, but he was afraid because he thought he was going to get in trouble. So when I came here for the interview, at that time, I don't think I told them that I was literally living out of my car. I think Miss Linda figured it out because she called me back in.
We met with them, and then all I could hear the Lord again say to me was, you have to help him. You have to help him. This was a 12-year-old kid. We did not have an occupancy permit yet for the house. So I had some friends, Beverly, and she actually took the mom in for about a month or so until we were ready. So at the end of August in 2014, we opened our doors to her.
As a mom, that was a great feeling for me. Just to have food to eat, where he didn't have to worry about where his next meal was coming from.
April taught me what it was like to sleep out on the street at night in a car, and how you had to sit up because you need to look like you were alert if the police came by.
You guys were the only ones there for me when I needed it. And and I know I laugh and I joke and I say crazy stuff, but y'all don't really know how much you helped me. Because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys.
Christina's House is about love and showing that love and helping them grow. But if you don't do it with love, it doesn't happen. And so if you do it with love, then you can correct and you can change. But without love, there are so many stories related to what God has done. It's example after example after example. It's like how we got the money to buy the house. Those are all God things. And the more you trusted and you saw what He did, your faith just grew exponentially. I think of this year, the 10-year, is His faithfulness to us. And so on year 10, we celebrate Him.